Between 1892 and 1954, more than 12 million immigrants entered the United States via the Ellis Island entrance, which was flanked by the Statue of Liberty and welcomed them home. Today in this video, let's talk about the weird but interesting facts about the statue you may not know. Number 1. The Statue of Liberty was not a gift from France to America. Money was the main roadblock for Frederick Auguste Bartholdi when he initially conceived of the Statue of Liberty. Because the French government refused to contribute to the cost of the statue, all finances had to come from the French people. Citizens were urged to give whatever they could, even if it was only a modest sum. Bartholdi even made a contribution by constructing small sculptures of Lady Liberty with the donor's name etched on them. To assist generate money, the workshop where the monument was being created was offered to the public for a nominal entrance fee. When the monument was being built in France, Bartholdi even encouraged visitors to dine within her as she grew taller. These fundraising efforts raised nearly $250,000. Number 2. The statue's design was meant for the Suez Canal. Before being commissioned to create the Statue of Liberty, Bartholdi presented a design for the Suez Canal's entranceway in the late 1860s. Unfortunately, because of the exorbitant expense of his design, it was rejected. Years later, when he was commissioned to design the Statue of Liberty, he was able to employ the same concept. While the American version had certain differences, the essential design remained the same. Number 3. Lady Liberty is struck by lightning 600 times every year. The monument must resist roughly 600 lightning bolts every year while standing proudly exposed to the elements, and the torch can waver by around 5 inches side to side in heavy gusts. Number 4. The statue was meant to act as a lighthouse. It wasn't enough to be a symbol of liberty alone. Lady Liberty too had to try her hand at becoming a lighthouse. When the project was initially launched, the U.S. argued that the monument may serve as a navigational aid for ships entering New York Harbor. Bartholdi ultimately carved windows in the flame of the torch and installed electric lights inside after trying with a few different concepts. President Grover Cleveland put the Lighthouse Board in control of monument lighting operations after a week in New York City. While this may appear to be a great honor, it was really rather a hassle to light the monument, which was both expensive and worthless as a lighthouse. After dark, it couldn't even be seen from Manhattan. In 1902, the concept was finally abandoned. Number 5. Lady Liberty's face is modeled on the artist's mother. The statue's artist, Frederick Auguste Bartholdi, is supposed to have modeled her features after his own mother, while the torso and arms were fashioned after his wife. Hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to Inspirich. See you soon.